And now a short approach to reducing debts. So first of all, list all your debts and interest paid on them. So by interest, obviously we mean what is the percentage implied. So some will be 2%, some will be 10, some will be 17. Then model in Excel each debt separately to see how much money they consume and how much you have to generate. After that, check whether you are liquid. So what is the cash gap and what you have to do in order to cover it. So you will discover that in some months you might be missing $1,000. And this would mean that either you have to save the money or you have to increase the size of one of the loan. So this is extremely important if you want to really reduce the debts. And finally, check how much you can save by paying off the most expensive debt first and list actions you have to do in order to achieve that. So the payment of the most expensive debts can be done through few sources. So one we have mentioned is simply saving money and then using the savings to pay the expensive loan. But bear in mind, obviously, not to lose liquidity. The other thing in which you can achieve it is to take a less expensive loan. So, for example, increase the mortgage. And the third thing, again, is to play with the length of the cheapest loan. So you can, for example, increase the number of years you're going to be paying the mortgage from, let's say, 15 to 25. And in this way, you will have to pay less for this loan. And you can use the money between the old and new mortgage in order to cover for the more expensive debt. But one way or the other, you have to start by enlisting all debts and seeing what is the financial burden connected with each and other of them. And this is what we're gonna do in the next case study. We're gonna look at 3 loans and we're gonna try to model this in Excel.